Hi guys, so I thought I'd just show you a tour of my room here in Waterston Clinic in the acute assessment unit. So this is the mirror that we have. It's quite a large mirror. It's actually made, if you touch it, it's made of plastic. So it can't be broken up into shards and used to hurt anyone. So below the mirror we have my sink. At the moment my sink's full of like soaps and stuff. But basically this is hand powered, so you touch that and it's got a sensor and it puts out water that does get warm eventually and then it stops. You see, and that's designed so you don't flood the room basically. And then obviously you'll see there's no plug in the sinkhole to stop you flooding the room. Now these are the curtains. You see those there? The curtain rail, and that is actually held up by little magnets, so you don't get a ligature point. So basically you can't hang yourself from those things there. And these are the curtains, which are actually thicker than other hospital curtains that I've seen. Okay, so here's my view. You see the fence on the right there, that's the fence to the communal garden, which is open all the time. It's got like sensors on it, and the tops of the fence is turned inwards, obviously to stop people getting out. Here's the view from my window. Now the window opens like this. I basically turn this, and this thing here moves back. So you see I've got access to, and this really is quite well ventilated. I've got all that area there of ventilation, which is much better than what I had in Haven Ward, because I had no ventilation at all apart from for a vent. So then we have the bed. I just recently changed my bed because they did something called a mattress audit where they have to check the mattress. So literally just about a few minutes ago someone helped me change my sheets. Next to the bed you've got a light switch which turns on the light next to the bed like that, which is helpful. There's also two other lights on the ceiling like that, which are quite bright. Then we come along here, we have my wardrobe. You'll see the top of the wardrobe is slanted at an angle, and that's to stop people climbing on top of it and jumping off to hurt themselves. You have a hook here to hang things, but this also is on a magnet like that, so it can't be used as a ligature point. These are my wardrobes here. If I step back a bit, you'll see that I've got a lot of shelf space. More shelf space down there. Here's the door. This door is pretty much the same as what we had in Haven Ward. It's got the thing here that slides up and down, so you can see out, and they can see in when they want to. You've also got this set up here where you can't get your fingers trapped in a wedge in the door, either yours or somebody else's. Then we have the whiteboard, which has got a lot of information on it, like that. And finally we have my desk, which is actually quite a large desk. I've got my computer there, my project. And then we have the seat, which is actually more comfortable than it looks. And this seat is extremely heavy to stop you throwing it at people. So basically that's my room, and this is what I've just spent 5 days in this room, just working on a project. I've hardly been out at all. So yeah, that is what it is like in a room in Waterston Acute Assessment Unit. Thank you very much.